Hey, good morning, everybody. I know that last night we had our life group huddle, and some of you weren't able to make it because of work or family stuff or just life, and we fully understand that. So I wanted to take a few minutes to fill you in on what we talked about last night during our first life group huddle to make sure that we are all on the same page. Now, like I said in the emails that came out, we were going to keep it to 15 minutes, and we did. We kept it at 15 minutes. In this video, I'm going to try to keep it to about 5 minutes or less for the sake of your viewing pleasure. So let's jump right in real quick on just the three main things. First, I want to just say thank you. Thank you for all that you have done here at New Hope over this past school year. You all have faithfully shepherded our adults in our small group ministry. And I simply want to say from the bottom of my heart and from the leadership, thank you so much for faithfully teaching, shepherding, and being a part of the life of our community here at New Hope. Thank you so much for all that you have done and are continuing to do for your people. With that being said, we want to let you know that June the 6th is going to be our final Wednesday night as summer rolls around. So June 6th is actually going to be our summer block party. And so we're going to do a huge kickoff, and we would love for your group to be a part of it. Even if you don't meet on Wednesday night, we would love for you to come. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have climbing walls and jumpy houses for the kids. It's going to be a great night for us to celebrate what has happened over this past year and to also celebrate the fact that summer is here. Now, with June 6th being that summer kickoff, that's going to officially launch us into our 8-week summer. And I say 8 weeks because school has decided that calendars are going to be a little differently. And we here at New Hope, we kind of follow the school calendar. And so with it being 8 weeks, we're going to say we are breaking Wednesday night programming for 8 weeks. And what we're allowing groups to do is to choose whether or not they want to continue through the summer. And so if your group is choosing not to meet this summer, would you mind just emailing or texting me or calling me and just let me know that? And if your group is continuing through the summer, if you wouldn't mind letting me know that as well. And the reason I'm asking that is some of you may have noticed, but we have had a tremendous amount of growth and guests who are connecting to New Hope. And a lot of them are asking the question, where do I get more fellowship? Where do I get community? Where do I get my Bible study? And so for the groups that are continuing through the summer, we would like to know so that we can help funnel those people into new groups or into your group and know where to place them. And for those of you who aren't, we simply want to know so that we can help you build momentum as summer is here. Because as we all know, one of the dangers of summer and taking a break is that we can lose a little bit of momentum, and we don't want that to happen. We want summer to actually be a momentum builder for us, which is why we are encouraging small groups to meet several times throughout the summer. And we're not saying meet as a Bible study. We're saying throw a cookout at somebody's house, meet together at the beach, do a family game night together, or just simply get your group together and go out for a date night or something. We're looking for this to be a summer of community, a summer of fellowship, a summer in which we come together as one body, ready to launch into fall. One of the initiatives we are doing this summer is something called 3x5. And Seth is going to be explaining this a little bit more in a couple weeks, but we dropped the information bomb last night, and so we want to give it to you as well who missed. One of the things we're asking is that 3 couples will get together over a 5-week period and have dinner together one time. This is just one of those things we're trying to do to help people get to know each other. And so we want fellowship, community. We want people to enjoy being with one another. And like I said, Seth will be talking to you a little bit more about that in just a couple of weeks. So the last thing I want to let you guys know that we talked about last night is that in August, when we launch on August the 15th, we're going to launch with a block party again. And then groups will begin that week after. So 7 days after 15, we're looking at the 22nd, I believe it is. So that'll be our first official group time. 15th will be our block party launching event. And when we launch in August, we are going to be launching under a church-wide campaign. and we're inviting groups to be a part of it. We would love for you to be on board with this. If you choose to do something else, we fully understand, but we would love for you to partner with us in this campaign. We're going to be walking as a church together through Matthew chapter 5. We're going to be walking through the Lord's Prayer together. And what we're going to be providing for you as small groups in August is teaching material, questions that will come for the sermon, and we are also going to be providing short teaching moments on video, which will come out of that week's sermon message. This will be about a 6-week series, and so for the first 6 weeks, we as a church, what we're hoping for as a staff is that we will gather together under the banner of the Lord's Prayer. I mean, where else? What better way to unite, right? Under this prayer that Jesus taught us to pray, so that we can enter into this fall with momentum, and that we can enter in under this banner of prayer, and that we can come united as one body to push the kingdom of God forward in the Roanoke Valley. Now, last but not least, I promised 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I'm over 5 minutes now. Because we have had such an influx of people that have come into the church, we are needing to launch about 10 new groups come fall. One of the things I asked group leaders last night is, if you have identified a person in your group who you believe is ready to lead a group, would you mind passing their information along to me? I'm not looking to steal anybody from your group. We're simply looking to launch new groups in order to help connect all of these wonderful new people who are joining New Hope. So if you have somebody in mind, please forward it to me. Find me at church and let me know who it is, and I would love to have a conversation with them. Thank you for all that you guys do as our life group leaders. You guys are a vital part of our ministry here at New Hope, because you guys are the ones who are shepherding most closely our flock here. Thank you again, and I can't wait for us to have a wonderful summer full of fellowship and community, and launch into an amazing fall where we unify as a body under the flag of Jesus in this Lord's Prayer. Thanks, guys.